Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Don't you think the Monday after Easter ought to be a day off? I mean, I think that ought to be a typical holiday. So, sorry I'm late. I was at the Bucks game last night, so I made sure I got my allotted sleep because this weekend T and I are going to be in New York. So you got to always maintain and make sure that you're living everything balanced. So, Giannis Antetokounmpo has now won 2 MVPs, and he's already won a world championship. He's up for a third MVP this year. He's in the final 3. He's 27 years old. So he's way ahead of Michael. Michael hadn't won a championship at this point in his career. Way ahead of LeBron for sure. So if he keeps going, he can easily be, well, not easily, but if he keeps going, he can be the best player in the history of the game. Now, if you listen to him get interviewed, they'll ask him about these accolades, and they mean nothing to him. The way that he approaches the game is the same way that Michael Jordan approaches the game, which is the same way that Dr. J approached the game. That's where Michael got it. And you can tell that Giannis has gotten this approach from Michael and from others. Tiger Woods did the same thing. They do not measure themselves against other players. They don't measure themselves based upon the record books. They don't measure themselves based upon their accolades. They measure themselves based upon how good they know they can be, whether or not they are delivering their best every single night. And by the way, that's a difference between if you listen to Dr. J, you listen to Michael, you listen to Giannis, as opposed to LeBron. You don't hear LeBron talk about that. You hear LeBron talk about the accolades. And LeBron doesn't play every night. Those 3 players played every night. And when they're taken out of the game, they're mad that they're taken out of the game. They don't miss. They don't rest. They are 130% every minute of the game, even in preseason. One of the problems they have with Giannis during preseason is they don't play him that much because he doesn't play partial speed. He says, I don't have that gear. I play full out or I play nothing. The people that are the best don't measure themselves based upon those around them. They measure themselves based upon, am I delivering the absolute best that I can every single day? And then every single day that they're growing. Kobe, by the way, approached the same way. And one of the things Giannis learned from Kobe is Kobe said, every summer I developed a new skill. And Giannis has been doing this. If you watch him, he now handles the ball better out front. He can shoot the ball better from the outside. He's got a turnaround jumper that he can do. So every summer he adds a new skill to his additional repertoire that he already has. So how do we use that? Well, a lot of times we compare ourselves to those around us. Remember, the people the people that you spend the most time with is who you become. So one of the things you need to do is change who you're spending the most time with. But at the end of the day, we got to look at ourselves and say, are we delivering the most that we can? And I think more often than not, you look at it and you go, no, I could do better. I could do more. And that's what you strive for every day. Constant and never-ending improvement. That 1% improvement every day, we know at the end of 365 days, at the end of just 1 year, it's a 17 times multiple. It's not 365% better, it's 17 times better. And imagine if you did that year after year after year. Imagine where you would be in 5 years. People overestimate what they can do in 1 year, but they underestimate what they can do in 5. So start thinking today. Start thinking about, am I delivering my best? Am I showing up with everything that I have? Am I doing all that I can do in order to achieve the results that I want? And every day, how can I improve 1% from yesterday? Each day, I want to do 1% better. I want to do 1% better. I want to do 1% better. And before you know it, you're going to be on the level of those guys. Have a great Monday, everybody. It's time to go attack the day. It snowed here in Northwest Illinois. So if you're not around here, feel lucky. Thanks for watching. We're all in this together. Let's take care of each other.